All right, this is gonna have to be a part two, honestly, because I don't feel like editing the video, and I accidentally stopped the recording. So this is gonna be part two, guys. All right, so I think I left off where they were gonna give me Pitocin. So they were like, "You're not progressing. We're gonna have to give you Pitocin. That's gonna speed things up, right?" So they give me they start the Pitocin. Literally, maybe like 2 minutes later, his heart rate begins to drop. So they stopped the Pitocin. And the lady was like, I don't even think there was enough, like the Pitocin even had time to get into your system. But either way, his heart rate dropped. So they had me get on all fours on the hospital bed. So on my elbows, on my knees, or on my hands, on my knees, butt in the air. And then I got his heart rate back to normal. So then we're like, cool, but she was like, you're not progressing, so what do we do? And I told her, I said, the reason why I think I progressed so fast from a 4 to an 8 is because during my contractions, I was squatting, right? So I felt like that was opening things up. So I told her, I was like, if there's a way, because I'm numb at this point, so obviously I can't squat. I said, if there was a way you can lift the bed into a position where I can kind of spread my legs and like, you know, almost be in a seated position, I said that might help. So she was like, hold on. All right. I was like, I think that would help me progress. So she does that. She puts me in a sitting position. I have my legs open now. I'm talking to everybody. I have a blanket covering me. Maybe 5 minutes later, they all come running in. They're like, the heart rate's dropping. His heart rate's dropping. Get back on all fours. So I get on all fours. The doctor's like, what happened? They were like, you know, they're like, she wanted to go in this position because she thought it would help, blah, 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 blah. And they checked me. At this point, I'm a 10. So it worked. So I'm a 10. It's like 1:30. So it's been 12 hours since my OBGYN stripped my membrane, or whatever it's called. So it's like 1:30 p.m. on a Friday, September 20th. Everybody rolling in, baby's coming. One thing they kept telling me before I got to a 10 was that I needed to feel the sensation of push. And I was feeling the sensation, but she said it was coming only when my contractions were coming. And she was like, you'll know when it's consistent and it doesn't go away. That never happened. I always felt like I needed to push for a while. And so they just never checked me for a while. I'm not sure if the seating position really did help, or if they didn't check me for a couple hours because they were waiting for me to feel that constant pressure to push and I never felt it. I don't know. Either way, didn't feel it. Everybody's running in. And I'm on all fours still because my heart rate has to stay, you know, good. So they were like, you're going to deliver on all fours. Need you to start pushing. So here I am, butt in the air, like literally, like family members left. The only people there were my sister and my husband. I'm on my hands, I'm on my knees, and I'm pushing. And then I guess after a while, like I have to hold myself up. I can't even feel my freaking legs. I have the epidural, you know, like I'm doing the best I can. So after like maybe 5 minutes, or maybe like 7 minutes, she's like, okay, just turn to your side. So I turn to my side, we push, 10 minutes later, baby's here. So I think I pushed a total of maybe 15 minutes, maybe even less than that. No pain whatsoever because I had the epidural, only felt pressure. Felt like I was pooping. I had a small 2nd-degree tear, I think she said it was, very small. She stitched that up, didn't feel that either. And I mean, that's the story. I think I'm going to edit part 2 of this video. That way I can put in footage of the, so yeah, that worked out fine. So I can put in footage if you guys, you know, TMI, if you want to see it, I'll put in some footage. I'll just post the first video and then I'll take the time to edit this one and add those videos into there as well, so you guys can have that and see that if you're interested. It's not too graphic. My sister, thankfully, she recorded it. I was on my side, but it's just a side view. It's not a full like shot, so it should be fine. But I'll go ahead and add that now. Didn't really eat much, but baby got to eat, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
He's all right now. You look. It does say 7.
7, 8, 9, 10. Take a breath in. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good job. Good, honey.
10. Push.
All right.
Push. One more. Come on. You got this. Push. Push. One more time. He's right there. All right. Good job. Hello, you. Hi. It's cute. I heard that little cry. There you go. Hi.
His little cry.
45. Some strength on his hand. He's gonna get the towel. You're gonna hold the towel? You can't hold the towel. I know. Tell us all about it. What happened? Who did it? Who did it? Alright, we're clear. Alright, Dad, those are for you. Mom, I'm gonna have you relax your leg a little bit just so Dad can see. And then Dad, you're gonna come in here. You're gonna cut right here next to the yellow one. I'm protecting all the important stuff. Yep, it's kind of rubbery. You might have to cut more than once. Alright, there you go. No refunds. That's the one you gotta take home. Sorry.
So, girlie, I'm going to try and get him on your skin in a second,